It was a holiday weekend on the island of Sodor. Mr. Percival had expected plenty of visitors, but he was surprised at the number who came. So many people were on the platform that Rheneas could hardly see it. Phew, he puffed. We'll need another engine soon. I can hardly get this lot on the train. Meanwhile, Sir Handel and Peter Sam were miserable. Peter Sam had boiler ache, and Sir Handel's fire bars had collapsed. They could hear the men working on a new engine, but they had no time to come and see them. One day, the two engines heard cheering from the workshop. They must have finished the new engine, murmured Sir Handel. I wish we could see him. Just then, Mr. Percival arrived. The workmen will come see you now, he said. Please, sir, what's the new engine's name? Asked Peter Sam. Mr. Percival smiled. Wouldn't you like to know? He teased. I do, but I'm not telling. You'll have to wait until the naming party. You two should be mended by then. Ivo Hugh, the railway's chief engineer, was going to do the naming. Even he didn't know the engine's name. But Mr. Hugh, you must know what it is, protested Skarloey. I'm afraid not, laughed Mr. Hugh. The name won't be painted until the last minute. It must be a place or a person, said Sir Handel, to match us. I think it's a place, decided Rheneas, but why is it a secret? The engines didn't know, but they thought Rheneas' idea was the best. On the great day, a special train was to pick up Mr. Percival, his guests, and Mr. Hugh and bring them to the bottom station for the ceremony. Skarloey, as the oldest engine, was going to pull it. The day was sunny. Nancy came early to the shed. First she cleaned Skarloey, then polished Peter Sam. Skarloey whistled cheerfully as he went up the line, and by then all the other engines looked just as smart as he did. Skarloey passed the big house where Mr. Percival lived and went as far as the middle station. There he ran around the train and pulled it back downhill. He stopped at the big house, and when Mr. Percival and his guests were on the train, he stopped again near the cottage where Mr. Hugh lived. Skarloey had just restarted when, with a squealing noise, something dashed past his front wheels. He stopped quickly. What on earth? Demanded the fireman, jumping from the cab. In the long grass beside the line lay a large mother pig, and frisking around her were her little pink piglets. Clearly Skarloey could go no further until they were safely caught, but they didn't want to be caught. Oh dear, fronted Skarloey. We're going to be late for the party. I know we are. Mr. Percival, Mr. Hugh, and even some of the guests joined the chase until all the animals had been captured and put carefully back into the field. At the bottom station, a large crowd had gathered. All the engines except Skarloey were there. The new engine, with his name covered, simmered quietly. The minutes ticked by. Sir Topham Hatt looked at his watch. Something must be wrong, Rheneas whispered to Duke. Skarloey should be here by now. Perhaps Mr. Percival wasn't ready, suggested Duncan, but it was firmly hushed by the others. At last they heard a whistle in the distance. A little later, Skarloey puffed thankfully into the station. I'm sorry we're late, Mr. Hugh said, but we've been chasing pigs, and he told them all about it. However, he went on, I'm here to name an engine. I don't know what it's called yet, so I shall have to read it to you. I therefore name this engine. He pulled away the curtain. Bless my soul! No, not that. It's Ivo Hugh! He turned to Mr. Percival. I'm honored, sir. Thank you, he said. And all the little engines whistled loudly in acclamation.